Before all the homework and after-school activities begin, now is the time to get your home organized so you can tackle the school year. Helen Austin, professional organizer and owner of Organized by Helen, is here with some tips. Welcome back.
Thanks.
So we've got tips for not only the kiddos, but also for mom, who is
really, this is about our sanity. Let's get real.
This is about the mom.
I care about my children, but you know, in reality, it's about my sanity. So
yes.
The key is to have a system in place.
Yeah.
And now is the time, because you can create new habit loops. Those transition
yes.
times, this is when to create them instead of having to try and break them later, which is next to impossible, right?
Yeah. So
okay.
Talk about what
we're going to start with Sunday prep.
Yeah.
So prepare for the entire week. You can have them pack their own lunches. You just want to get some clear acrylic or just some containers that are labeled where they can go and fetch and make their own lunches.
Smart.
So put this together, get rid of the cardboard boxes. Plus, they can pick out their clothes ahead of time. You can buy in these little key rings, write the day of the week, marker came with the box even, and you can have them pick out all of their clothes for the week so there's no like last minute rushes or confusion, and they made the choice, so they're still empowered with that.
There
if you
go.
get them to do that.
That's a great idea.
So the next is just your day-to-day, you know, what happens really after they get back from school is that piece that you need to have a really clear system in place. One way to do that is to communicate your expectations. And I like to just frame that, you know, I'm like,
look
hey,
at
kids,
that. Yeah.
There's no question. Read the nice, pretty frame that I made for you.
Yep.
And communicate that on there.
Backpacks unloaded and hung. I like that.
And it can vary by your needs and what you actually care, you know, expect from your kids. Next is you want to have a home, general organizing rules, a home for everything.
Yep.
So what I find to be the easiest for kids for backpacks and coats is a hook, including for coats. Of course, right now we're not doing that, but to install hooks inside your garage. Even actually mine is, my little mudroom is inside my garage, and I have lined these up and my kids put them on there. So they have a landing spot and they know that that is their hook in their spot. It goes there.
And then the habit starts too. As soon as you get them coming in, the first thing they do is that they start to associate it with it. And let me tell you, like I lost my keys all the time until it was
simple.
This simple.
It's cheap.
It was a hook that I was like, I put it there every day. Now I don't lose my keys anymore.
It's simple. And then also, you know, there are papers that still have to be signed legally. So most things are coming through email, but have an inbox so that they know they need to empty their bag if they're still young with little cute things, or if there's to be signed. So have that place and communicate it to them. Have a spot for library books, the next thing that gets lost. So they might be reading one, you know, at a time, and that can be in the room, but all the others should just have one spot, and then they can exchange that in and out.
Because you have to keep tabs on that.
Yeah, because then you're going to pay for it if it's lost, right? Unless you have some other way they can earn it. So next is the homework cart.
I love this. Tell me about this.
Craft cart. These carts are really inexpensive, super versatile, and you can have everything they might need for just general homework, or if they need to do some type of creative project. All the supplies can lie on there. You can use any type of, I use mason jars because I think they're cute, but that's obviously for older kids. There are containers that are made to like cookie fit right in there, cookie cutter fits. They're just really great because you can roll them out next to the kitchen table and then put them up.
That's genius, actually, because right now I have all my crafting supplies because I craft all the time. Like I never use them, so that's maybe why they're also tucked away. But I put them in a drawer, and if I craft, I gotta go grab everything, dig, put it back.
So many small things. It's really rough. So this is a great way to have it, and they'll actually use it. What I found, my kids weren't using it if it wasn't easily accessible. So.
Yeah, you gotta make sure you keep things simple. Well, thank you so much. You always have such great tips, and I'm always surprised at how simple they are. Now. And also, last before we go, child organizing.
So just know, for your kids, let them experiment with different ways of organizing what they're doing for school in their own spaces, because this is a learning process. There's no one size fits all. And this is going to be important that they can try this when it's safe to fail. Because as we get as we go on in life, it's not as great for us to have these mistakes. And you help people
do this,
and I help people do that. So I can come and I can do a coaching session with your kid for general school organizing, and I can help with their spaces and work directly with them, because I don't just want to tell you, this needs to be something that I work with them directly on.
It's got to be a team effort. Perfect. Well, thank you so much for all your help as always. For more from Helen and to schedule an appointment, we'll have a link on kclive.tv later on today. For more Kansas City Live,
tune in at 10 a.m. weekdays on your 41 Action News Station.